Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Chris again. I'm back. I don't know if I'll be doing this for everyone, but I'm gonna start making Destiny 2 guide videos again. I'm showing you off Vanguard Datapad Investigation Part 1. I'll be showing you where all the datapads are for all the missions for the Fireteam missions, the Fireteam ops. The first one is Glassway, so go to the portal up on top. You can't see it because I have my face cam a little too high. I think it's actually supposed to be bottom right hand corner, and you basically want to hover down to Fireteam and find the mission. So we need to do the Glassway, so this one. Otherwise we're gonna launch it, me and him. It's this mission. Okay,
we're here, stranger.
so
we're not strangers anymore.
we will be showing you where the first datapad here is in a second. That's the first cave that you get respawn restricted in. This was the second cave. There was a 3-tier boss here. Same thing, back of the room by this gate is the first of 2 datapads. So, it's not far into the mission. I will be seeing you guys when we get to datapad 2, or the Glassway. Okay, so the second datapad for the Glassway, so when you get to this section, over on the right hand side, follow the path. It's over here on the edge. I'll show you one more time where I am, but this would be the second and final one for the Glassway. You can see, that's where we fight all the Shanks with the Vex Milk. We're lowering right before the boss fight. So I'll just make sure this fully autos. I'll probably do this at the end of each area, but that was all intel, or all both datapads for the Glassway. Okay, so the next 2 datapads for Fireteam mission is in the inverted Spire. I'll show you at least the starting point of the mission, but then it'll cut to where the datapads are. So I'll see you then. Okay, so this is the start of the inverse Spire. Both datapads for this mission are pretty close together. This is recorded after the fact of doing all the datapads, because I forgot I didn't show off the beginning of the mission, because technically that is part of my playthrough section of the game. We recorded the first one, so as you can see. But otherwise, yeah, this is the start. Both of them are pretty close to each other, but otherwise we'll jump into it. Okay, I don't know. So one of the datapads for the inverted Spire mission is right before you get to the tanks. Right here, when you're jumping down, is the datapad. That's one of 2.
There's also heavy ammo behind it.
Cool. That's one of 2 datapads, and here's some heavy ammo. Let me just quickly make sure that procced correctly. Like in our... I would figure it would, but... Yep, there it is. 1 out of 2. Okay, so from the first datapad, that was before the tank area. Right after, before you make your way... After the 3 platelets of...
Platelets?
Whatever you call them. The second datapad's over here to the left. And that's both datapads for the Spire. The inverted Spire. That should, if I go to Season of Challenges, that's the datapads for that. So we'll be on to another one. Okay, so we've gotten 2 out of the way. The next one we are aiming for is Battleground Conduit. So we'll go back to Portal, hit Fireteam, Battleground Conduit, right there. So I will talk to you guys when the mission starts. Leave it for about 10 seconds, and then I'll see you guys for Datapad 1. Okay. I actually don't know. I've never done this Battleground, so this might be a little hard to find the datapads, but I will show you them. I'll show you datapad 1 and 2 when we get to them. See you then. Okay, So the first data pad is right here. I can't believe we missed it. It's right at the very beginning of the mission of Conduit. We'll be moving on to the second one, very close to the end of the level, right before the boss. So I'll be showing you where data pad 2 is. We just had to kill waves and waves of enemies. We're slowly making our way down these platforms. It is down here. He is right on top of it. We can actually see cannons later. My guess is this is the first one, and the second one is later. I'll see you guys for the next one. So that I said, I hope that was the first data pad. That was the second data pad. Otherwise, we'll be moving on from there. But okay, so we're gonna be back for the fourth mission. So if we open up this, it's been a day, that's why I'm a little off. We're gonna be doing Battlegrounds Delve. I'll see you guys at the start of the mission. I'll just start real quick though. Fireteam, Battleground Delve. Otherwise, 2 data pads to get, and then we're done with the challenge. Is 1 data pad is right before the boss room, so we're just being this. But the other video should be just grab and exit. Okay, so the first data pad, if you see, we spawned there. We spawned up there. We run straight past the first river. You see this big tower here? You run to the left here, and the first data pad is over here. Otherwise, we'll be on to the second data pad, which is okay. So the second data pad and the final one for this mission, you're gonna eventually find the boss, and he's gonna flee. You just chase him to the tunnels. We had killed Vex a little bit ago, but you eventually enter this bigger room. Just keep following the trail towards it. You should be able to notice this as soon as possible, since the trail is still ahead, but it is right over here. That is the main door towards the encounter. But this is the final data pad for Delve. This should also complete our weekly or seasonal challenge for all data pads in the Fireteam Ops. This is Vanguard Data Pad Investigation Part 1. Otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, they're more than likely, I'm going to try to get this and the other 2 out on the same day, and then tomorrow I will probably get all 18 of these in one video. Otherwise, if you guys guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all the content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. Rizzy again signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, see you guys next video, and peace.